everyone, welcome back to Budgets and Dreams. My name's Jen and I'm on a journey to pay off £27,000 worth of debt with a goal to pay off £10,000 in this year in 2022. Hello everybody, I am so excited for today because today is the giveaway day, yay! And I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who engaged in the last video, entering the competition or not, the giveaway, sorry, or not, and just for all of your lovely comments. There were a lot of comments wishing me well with how I'm feeling at the moment, and also sharing that they too are feeling low. So to anyone who is feeling low out there at the moment, I'm with you, you're not alone, and we can do this. And also the elephant in the room, not dear Edmund, but my bright nails. This was actually my attempt of practicing some self-care and a bit of mindfulness this week. So that is why I actually have nail varnish on today. I've got no idea how often I'm going to wear nail varnish. I used to wear it all the time, but I don't anymore. So I am still fighting the fight against the black dog. So apologies if the mood is a bit lower today than usual, but we will do this. So first thing we're going to do is actually announce the winner of the giveaway. And I'm so excited to be doing this. It's really been getting me through the week. So grab the iPad. So what I've done is I've got a YouTube comment picker thing from online. I've put in the URL of the video, going to filter comments based on the yellow heart, which you all kindly popped in if you wanted to win the binder. I've already done the verification bit. It says there's 79 of you lovely people who have entered to win. So let's press the button and see who the winner is. Oh, this is so exciting. Right, start. Oh, that's so cool watching them all flick through. So the winner is Lorraine Thomas. Congratulations, Lorraine. And you said that you would use the money to go on holiday with your partner who had brain surgery a couple of years ago and would be nice to treat him. Oh my gosh, Lorraine. I remember replying to your comment, but I do hope that your husband and yourself and all of your family are doing well. And drop me a comment below. I will let you know how to get in touch, and we'll get you designing. I'll get to designing you a challenge binder. Oh, that's so exciting, Lorraine. Congratulations. I'm really happy for you. Sorry, a bit of a cut there. I had another brain fart. There's probably going to be a few cuts throughout all of this, so apologies in advance. But yay, oh, that's so exciting for Lorraine. Right, let's do the affirmation card for the week. So last week was, I wake up every morning ready and excited for the new day. So I can't claim that I managed to do this week. However, it was on my mind when I woke up every day, and I've been doing my very bestest. So I hope you guys are using this one if you need to, and you're working it into the routine. I'll definitely be continuing to work with that one. So this week's affirmation is, my actions and my actions are intentional and bring me closer to my goals. Oh, that's awesome. It definitely relates to the budgeting. For me, you can't get more intentional than this, but I love that actually. My actions are intentional and bring me closer to my goals. Cool. I'm actually working on some goal setting at the moment. Can't remember the name of the book that I'm working through, but yeah, that's really, really cool. Oh, lovely. Let me know what you think of that one. And if you do have any goals at the moment, what are they? I would love to know. Do share, do share. So I'm going to go into the weekly spending and budget, but if you're not interested in that, then please do feel free to flick forward to any parts that you might be more interested in, but I'd love it if you could stick around. We had quite a lot of spending this week, so yeah, let's have a look. So we'll start on Friday the 8th. So I had quite a lot of my own personal spending money. I would, like, you know, last week I said I was feeling particularly low. I did spend some money which was out from Out and About, or Hair I took it from, one of the two, on a Starbucks because it's one of my, if I'm feeling low, like there's specific foods or drinks that I like to have that make me feel better, and a caramel cappuccino and a cheese and Marmite panini from Starbucks is one of those things. So I did have to go and do that. Unfortunately, they didn't take cash, so I had to put it on my credit card. So I've moved £10 over to my credit card today to cover that. so that's fine. And then on Saturday, I spent the whole day with my mum, which was lovely. It was really healing. In the moment, it was great. I spent some money on clothes. I bought myself some new t-shirts from George, a bit on parking for the park that we went to, and we had lunch in the park as well, which was just beautiful. And then all afternoon, my mum had been talking about how much she wanted an ice cream, and we weren't anywhere near my nice fancy ice cream parlour that we like to go to, but we were near a cinema that I know sells ice cream, so we ducked into this cinema to get ice cream. And we had been planning to go to the cinema for a long time to see Elvis. And as we were walking, and I said, what if there's an Elvis showing on, like, anytime soon? We could just duck in and see it. And my mum got very excited, and I got very excited. And we decided we'd leave it in the hands of the universe, as I often do. And as we walked into the cinema to get our ice cream, there was an Elvis showing on in the next 10 minutes. So we had an impromptu visit to the cinema on top of the lovely morning that we'd already had. And if you haven't seen Elvis yet, I highly recommend it. It's amazing. It is very emotional though, so it probably wasn't the best time for me to go. The movie did hang around with me for a couple of days, but just brilliant. The acting is fantastic, and the guy who plays Elvis is brilliant, and Tom Hanks's character, you completely forget it's Tom Hanks after about 10 minutes. Oh, it's just so good. I highly recommend that. What else did we do? Top Up owes me £4 because we ran out of top up money and we needed some more honey. My husband and I eat a lot of honey, so I bought that, so Top Up owes me £4. Home was £6.50, and I've got no idea what that was. One sec. Oh yeah, that was some barbecue coals. We had a barbecue on Sunday, so that was just some coals for that. Monday I had to buy some more vape juice. All three of us went and got ice cream. My son, of course, had chocolate. My husband had peanut butter, and I had custard cream, and it was lush. It actually had little bits of biscuit in it. So good. And then home, we spent £37.98 on Monday and home because we had to buy some fans for the house. Our house is like a greenhouse, so we had to go and get some fans, and they are amazing and they work really well. They were really cheap from the range and they were really good. They're the icy cool ones, so we got a floor standing 16-inch fan that was £20, $20.99 or something, and we got a 12-inch desk fan for my son's bedroom, and that was $17.99. I think I've got those prices right. But yeah, if you've got a range near you and you need some fans, I recommend. And then Steph, I just bought him some snacks on Tuesday. Wednesday, we spent £17.99 on a cooling mat for our lovely dear Reggie, our beagle. So that should be arriving today in good time for the heat wave that's coming up in the next few days. And we also spent £5.50 in home, and that was for something from B&Q that I forgot to ask my husband what it was. More vape juice on Thursday, but I did manage to find a deal, so I am saving some money, which is great. So that should last me hopefully at least a week. And we spent £20 on pets yesterday because my my beagle Reggie went and had a bath at the groomers, and our family fun money yet again went on food. Nobody wanted to go ice skating, so yesterday we treated ourselves to a dinner because it was just too hot to cook. Again, I have planned the menu next week to use up loads of like sauces and things that we have in the freezer, so we can just warm up some sauce and chuck some pasta on it. So fingers crossed there won't be any changes to the cooking plans next week because I've actually considered the weather. Yay! Cool. So that was it for spending. So we'll have a look at the budget. That's on the iPad, so I'll just grab that. Okay, so here's last week's budget. Couple of things that weren't as planned, so we didn't get any extra money in, which is fine. That's what we were expecting. So we did have $552.49 to start. At least that's what I thought we had, but I don't know if that was actually right. Bills, we were expecting $41.92, but we actually spent $82.19, and that was because one of the bills came out early. That was Spotify, and there was another bill. Oh yes, so I'll go into the full story when I do my debt update, but there is a new debt on our books. It is a debt that we have had but had forgotten about because it was on a buy now pay later, 6 months, and the money started coming out of my husband's account, and so rather than spend out of his spending money, we've moved it over for the direct debit to come out of our bank account now. But yes, I will talk more about that during the debt update. And then the only other thing that's a bit different was I've just had to put £5 in here to balance the bank account, and I just really don't know what's going on, but I think it is sorted now. This definitely balances with the bank account. There is nothing else to go out of the bank account. Everything is great. I think what the problem is where I've done some cash and stuffings and exchanges, rather than taking all of the money back to the bank, I was holding on to the money for next week, and then I think it was just getting into a bit of a pickle. But all the money that needed to go into the bank has gone into the bank. It's all there. It's just where I've done a bit of juggling about, I think it just got into a mess. So we should actually be exactly where we should be now, which is great. So we did finish £45.27 over budget, but that's okay, we can recover from that. So this is this week's budget. So we've got the starting balance of £120.30. Husband's salary is not due yet. My salary is due a bit later in the week. That's just over £2,000. So our total available to budget with is £2,136. We've got £357 worth of bills to come out. The £10 that I've put onto my credit card to cover my mental health emergency food. And HyperJar's getting £140 and cash is getting £180. So at the end of this week, our ending balance should be £1,448.96. That's the budget. If you have any questions about any of this or the way that I do my budget, or you would like me to go into more detail about things to do with how I actually manage my budget, do let me know. It is something that I'm thinking I might do a video on at some point in the future, but yeah, just let me know. Cool, so that's the spending, that's the budget. Let's move on to the penny challenge. Okay, so here I am again with the lovely Flossie. She is casting a bit of a shadow, and apologies if the light changes. It is quite sunny today, but there are some clouds in the sky, so it might get a little light or a little dark. Cool, so in terms of leftover money from out and about and bits and bobs, I've got 57p there. Sorry, you probably can't see that, can you? 57p there. So what we're going to do, we're going to get my £10 out and about money, we're going to roll the dice, and we're going to see what else Flossie gets to have in her belly this week. Whoops. 3. So Flossie is getting £3. I have no £5 notes. I wonder if Flossie even has enough in her belly to give me £7, and then I can put this in the binder. Give me 1 sec, I'm just going to have a rummage about. Okay, so Flossie did have the £7 that I needed. So this £7 is now my out and about money for the week, which is great. And what I will do is I will put this £10 note into my savings wallet when we get to it. So I'm just going to pop that there. So that means that Flossie does, the penny challenge, sorry, does have £3.57 for me to navigate through today. So let's pop the 57 into Flossie, so at least she's getting something today. And I'm just going to colour in the 357 down there. I really do want to colour like all of these in. I wonder how much 357 would actually get me across the top. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. Just have to figure it out. I'll be back. Okay, so I just ran the numbers and it didn't work. So I'm just going to do the 357. Oh my goodness. I wish my brain would keep up today. Right, okay, so that is the penny challenge done. Cool, so we'll pop Flossie away and I'll grab the binders and we'll do some cash stuffing. Oh no, we won't, we'll do HyperJar. I'll be back. Okay, so here we are in HyperJar. So we've got £140 in our wallet. We have £1.15 in our spare change. So I'm just going to add that £1.15 to anniversary and turn that down. £1.15. Done. Lovely. So that's now £49.80 in anniversary, just from collecting up all of our spare change, which is awesome. I did actually have 86p, I think, left over in my wants and needs as spare change. So I've already moved that over to Italy. Italy's looking fab, 54.55 in there now. So let's top up this week's weekly pots, which is grocery, petrol and top up. And yeah, we'll just whiz through that again this week, I think. Cool, so groceries has 70, petrol has 30 and top up has 20, and that should see us through the week. This is, if you're new, the equivalent to what would be our cash envelopes for the week. So all of this is expected to be spent in the grey, and at the end of every week I round it all down to 0 collect the spare change in here and pop it into anniversary, and we're saving to go out for dinner for our anniversary in August. So that means I've got £20 left in the wallet, and that is as ever going to family fun. So let's add £20 into family fun. At some point we might actually go ice skating. Seeing as the weather's going to be so hot, I think it's probably due. So we'll see. I mean, I don't know why we haven't been. The boys normally go ice skating a lot. It's one of their favourite things to do, but I think we've just had so much to do with gymnastics and other bits and bobs, family commitments, we just haven't got around to it. We do have actually got another gymnastics commitment this weekend. My son has a display day with his club this weekend, so we'll just have to see, but hopefully they'll get a chance to go ice skating. So because we've done all that spending this week, all of the pots have taken a bit of a battering. So ice cream is only at £8 now. Home is only at £8 as well. So we might have to put some more money into that. I don't think that's going to see us through till the end of the year. Medical's doing fine. My son does need some prescription sunglasses, so that will come out of that. Stuff's doing all right. Still got 60 quid in there. Pets is okay, still have 62 in there, and husband hasn't touched his protein. So I've got £1 left in my wants and needs. I might use it, I might not. So that's it for HyperJar and a bit of a catch up on where we are at with our jars. So now let's move on and stuff some cash. So here we are with the cash binder. I have to try and not knock over Edmund this week like I did the other week, so I might just prop this. Oop, it does that, you see. I just used my phone again. Why not? Oh, I need to take that out for that. Cool, okay, I might use Edmund a little bit. Thanks, Edmund. Cool, so let's get going. So first thing I need to do is actually swap some money about because I don't have the right notes. We had to go to the cash machine today because I wasn't feeling up to going to the bank. So let's have a look. I know I've got some change. Oh, it's in the other binder, I think. Yeah, Retreat. Retreat has some change. So let's do that. So Retreat has 5, 10, 15, 20 and 5, so we're going to swap that one. So Retreat still has £30, which is as it should be. And then I do think there was some £10 notes that I was going to get from somewhere. So let me just have a quick look and see where that was. Yeah, here we are. It's in savings. So we're going to take these two £10 notes out and put a £20 note in. So savings still has £40. Oh, whilst we're in savings, let's pop in that tenner. So savings actually has £50. That's exciting. So this is all the penny challenge money. The notes go in here and the coins stay in Flossie. I don't know why I moved those £20 notes. Right, okay, cool. Let's get back on schedule, shall we? So birthday is going to get £5. So we have some changes to do in here. So we're going to put the £5 in for this week. So birthday now has 15. Our two placeholders, the money from the savings account for my birthday has miraculously disappeared. Oh. Nothing to worry about there, it's just my husband taking it so he can buy me birthday presents. So that can actually go. So that is no longer required. So birthdays now has 165. So that's 150 for my son's birthday and 15 so far for my husband's birthday. So I need to update my tracker because that is not correct. Car is getting £10, as has been the usual. So we'll just grab a 10. So car now has 20, 40, 50, £60. And this is to get us some tyres in February. We're hoping to save up £600. However, excuse me, should we actually need anything else for the car in that time, then we will have to raid it and just see what we can do later along the line. We're not expecting anything, but it is, you know, it's specifically for the tyres, but, you know, if we need to use it, we need to use it. So that is that. So car has got £60. Oh, this tracker, by the way, is from What If I Fly 17, as is most of the stuff in my binder, to be fair. Christmas is getting 25. So add in a 25. So Christmas now has 51, 52, 50, 75. 275 in Christmas, which is amazing. Love that for us. So colour this in as scrappily as ever. This is also from What If I Fly 17, this tracker. So that now has £2.75 in Christmas. Awesome. O Clothes isn't getting stuffed. He has a lot in here already. So we've got £110, 50, 70, 90, 110, which I said last week is going to cover his shoes and his school t-shirts. So I don't need to put anything else in there for now. But I do need to put extra into clubs. So clubs normally gets £10 a week, but I'm going to put 20 in here. We're a bit behind on this. We're going to get his clubs fees for both one of his gymnastics clubs and for scouts, because he's moving up to scouts. So we're expecting those in August at some point. So we really have to ramp this up. So we've got 20, 40, 65 in clubs. School holidays is our one that we're focusing on at the moment. So that's getting 30. So school holidays has a target of 300 and we now have 50, 1, 50, 2, 50, 70, 80, 280. So we're £20 away from target, which is fab. We have been talking about things we'd like to do. So we're definitely going to go to London once or twice. And we're also going to go swimming. And my son's asked if we can go to an Italian restaurant, which was an interesting one. So we'll be going to an Italian restaurant as well. So that's awesome. But yeah, going to try and fill his holidays as much as we can. Tech is getting £5. So we're finally making some decent progress in this now. This gives us 2035. We've got a target of 325 by the end of the year, because to pay off a buy now, pay later on the iPad. Savings, no activity in there this week. Reach 10k, nothing there. And freedom, which is my reminder to do my freedom challenge. Why can't I close that? Well, my phone's in there. So let's grab the freedom challenge. So congratulations again, Lorraine. That's super exciting. I'm so excited for you. Drop me a comment and we can start chatting about what you would like and how we can design this for you. So the 500 Freedom Challenge is getting 50 this week, which is actually the next one in the order. So 20, 40, 50. So we will pop that in. I love this envelope. These 3 butterflies are so cute. There, good, that all fits. So yeah, so that's £50 in there. Eek! That's all so very, very exciting. So that's the Freedom Challenge done. So the final thing on the list to do is my own spending money. So we will put the money into our priority funds as usual, which are going out, which is going to get £10. That's had a hammering, so it now has 50 in going out, which is lovely. And hair is also getting £10. My hair appointment's actually in a couple of weeks. So £10 in hair. So we've got 50, 60, 75 in hair. So yeah, hopefully I think I've got another stuffing before I'm due my hair appointment, so that's cool. So that's it for my priority funds. So now we get to move on to the dice challenge. However, I do only have £5 to put into that this week because of the £10 emergency Starbucks. So £5 to put into that this week. So let's roll the dice and we shall see. Let me move this out of the way. You can see a bit better. 2. Oh, clothes. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Seeing as I just spent some money in clothes, that would be nice to top that back up a bit. So where are you, clothes? Cool. There you are. So clothes now has £15. Lovely. I might need to get some, not necessarily clothes, but what I'm thinking is I might use some of this money to buy some new makeup, because I am going on a hen do at the end of the month, and all of my makeup I bought like years even before COVID. So it's about 5 years old. So I think I might need some more makeup. So I think I'll probably use clothes money to do that. So that is that. So again, congratulations, Lorraine. That's so super exciting for you for winning the challenge, winning the giveaway. And I can't wait to start working on that for you. I'm so excited. So yeah, so once again, everybody, thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate all of your comments and your time, and I love you so much. So as a reminder of this week's affirmation, my actions are intentional and bring me closer to my goals. I love you so much, everybody, and I will see you next week. Bye.